spot before people
Oh, just
show up.
okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it gets busier here earlier. Martin, did you talk about walking? Walking in? You don't want to.
We can walk in. I think just
Okay.
to start, it's better
Just
to
start?
start.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. All right. Okay, so I'm hiding around the corner, and I'll just yell Max go.
So I'm going that way or this way?
You're gonna just stay right there. And
Okay.
actually, you know what? When you can't see anyone anymore, just go ahead and start talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Go
Yeah.
talking. I
Yeah.
thought you meant walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't have to stand here. If you feel like you want to move, you can move a little.
Yeah. Okay. I'm Tibor Eisen, known as Max Eisen. I came to these gates, in front of these gates, in early May of 1944. This gate was actually a fortress guarded by many SS units. This was the entrance to Auschwitz I. I saw the sign, Arbeit macht frei, on top of the gate. It was very confusing to see and read it. Is work going to make me free? There was an orchestra playing music. I was walking in a column of 100 people who were selected in Birkenau. My father and my uncle were with me, and we walked into this camp, Auschwitz I, and my life as a slave laborer started here, working for the Nazis. I was in this Auschwitz I, in this camp, for 9 months, and on January the 12th, 1945, we were taken away on a death march. Life here was absolutely a living hell. We were fed a liquid diet, 300 calories approximately, and we were worked anywhere from 10 to 12 hours of hard labor. But I remember simply walking in and walking out every morning, coming back in the late evening, and thinking, when I came back, I was in a distance of a half kilometer from here, hearing the orchestra playing music when the wind was blowing in the right direction. I knew that I've managed to live another day. And how does a person survive here? That's a good question. I was very fortunate that I had my father and uncle with me, who were truly my guardian angels. And they were selected out in July of 1944, never to be seen again. I did find the documents, which are here in the archives of the museum. They were selected out for medical, actually for experiments on how to produce pharmaceuticals for Streptococcus hemolyticus. And these documents are the last will and testament of my father and uncle. And in this camp, my father and uncle said goodbye to me, and I said goodbye to them. Through the wires, it was not far from one of the guard towers over this way. And the SS guard was yelling, if I don't move, he'll shoot me. My father gave me a blessing, and he told me that if I managed to survive, I have to tell the world what happened here. I've seen the best and the worst of what people can become under these terrible, inhumane conditions. People here would kill for a crumb of bread. The inside infrastructure of the camp was administered by Polish intellectuals who were the first inmates here. And There were layers, different layers of people. They were called the prominente, and there were all the others, psychopaths, asocial, homosexuals. But we, the Jews, who had a number and a star printed on our tags, because here you had only a number, you were no longer a human being. Jews were on the bottom layer of the infrastructure of the camp. Every morning, you marched out, you had a cup of tea in the morning. We walked anywhere from 5, 6, 7 kilometers to our job. And